What is up and welcome back. So, as you can tell, this video, as Amberlyn would say, is raw as... I was like, you know what? I can't put any makeup on. I got my face mask on. I got too much to do tomorrow. I still am working on these cooking episodes. I was like, you know what? Put your stunner shades on. So, where do we begin? Where do we begin? Winner, everything in Montreal and a chicken dinner. Let's pull you guys up. I apologize. What is going on? All right, let's get right into it. Let me get the good old magical notepad over here, and yeah. So first off, to start out with today, there was a road trip and a Montreal road trip first, and then Montreal chicken dinner right after. So we are back to Montreal, and as she says in the video, she's like, we didn't go here yesterday, did we? Captain, you have made, yes, another Montreal trip, which is very suspect to me, 4 hours. And it's just, okay, we got a lot to unhinge on this one. So I want to put out here, there could be one of two things. Again, let's just, we like to put our options out here. We like to play pretend a little bit over here. Okay. If she was clearly doing substances all the time, I don't see somebody wanting to drive 4 hours and be in the car. When I was getting through, again, I know, everybody's body's different. If you're new to my channel, everybody handles things different. Different substances have different withdrawal. I was on the slow, she's on the fast, if you catch my drift, opposite spectrums. But it's very strange to me. The car is the last place I wanted to be. Now, there's option 2. Let's just say, but I don't think this option is an option, but we're just putting it out there. You never know, but I don't even think this is an option. But hey, was she doing substances and addicted as she was saying? Now, I apologize for the mouthing of words, catchphrases. I have been getting hammered like no other. Last couple videos off and on have just been getting just tore down. So I just, want to put it out there also that I mentioned a while back in her community tab that I said, do you want to talk? Just to put it out there, she hasn't called. Now, again, if she would call, I will not say anything that she doesn't want me to say. I'm not that type of person. I don't want to, confidentiality is key to me, and I would never do that. I would, but she has not called. I just want to put that out there for those that are wondering. And I don't want to say, okay, yes, I know she doesn't know me, but I feel like she doesn't want to help herself. She doesn't want to help from anybody professional. She doesn't want to help from anybody outside. She doesn't want to help herself. I mean, sorry guys, my eyes are red. I took a little swim and chlorine that rocked my eyes look hideous. But she is just in that grumpy, that snappy, that people are still joining the memberships. They are still super chatting. I am like, I've never seen anything like this, to be honest with you. And again, like I said, if things were normal, yes, everybody deserves super chats and memberships, but not what is going on right now. Somebody just told you, and there's more to unpack in this video, that really should connect with these people, and unfortunately, it's not. It's like, man, I wish I just had a bunch of money just to throw away. It's like some of these people must have serious money to just be like, here's some money, piss it off. How can you say that you care for somebody and you are giving them money knowing that they are struggling? Like I said, wait a minute, we're going to get to some other things that the cat comes at the bag a little bit and she's feeling herself, and we're going to go right to that part in a second, but let's review the notes and then we will get to that. So, she goes to McDonald's and gets some cheeseburgers, has a Twisty Misty, a slush. This is what I noticed. Let me go ahead and start crossing things off too. I don't want to because I'm all over the place already. Somebody in my family was addicted to speed. And when they didn't have their substance, they would eat, they would eat, they would eat. Now, we know our girl already has a situation with food already, but this does tie kind of what I noticed my family member going through. When they didn't have their substance, they would eat and eat and eat. And I was like, good night. Like, my uncle that passed away, he was staying with me. When he didn't have his substances, I would be like, yo, like, I am working. You know, I invited him to stay with me to try and help him. Well, that completely backfired. But anyways, long story short, I was going to work and I was coming home and I'm like, okay, I get you're hungry, but like everything, like I couldn't keep anything to drink or nothing. And it's like, have some ice water. You guys know once in a while, I like a tiny bit of pop. I love some juice, Kool-Aid and stuff. And I'm like, so that's kind of what this reminds me of. It's like, okay, let me eat before I do my thing, if you catch my drift. So back at it. So then she goes to get a chicken dinner. It's like gravy, French fries. She said the bread is her favorite part. Of course it is. Okay, this was strange to me too. She keeps saying, I want to clean my car. I clean my car. We need to clean my car. Who is we? Where does we come into the picture? It's like you're crossing this, like, okay, I get it when we're on here, you know, live streaming, and, you know, you guys are here with me. But when it boils down, if I got to go clean my car, it boils down to me physically that I have to go clean the car. So it's almost like this delusional world of like these people are in the car literally with her. We got to go clean the car. And I'm like, that is just weird to me. I don't know. Do you guys, sorry, do you guys feel that way? Like when she says things like that, we got to go to the grocery store. We got to, you know, I get, you know, you want to include people in your live stream. But when you're sitting here saying, guys, we got to go clean my car. No, put the car in drive, take the son of a gun to the car wash and go clean the damn car. Like, I don't know, man. This is just getting to be a lot. It was already a lot, but it's like we're back to the same old stuff. I'm getting like last week vibes before all holy heck broke loose, if you catch my drift. That's the kind of vibes I'm getting, that snappy, you don't need to know what I'm doing. It's none of your business. Well, when you put all your business out there, now you got all these people worried about you. So then she discusses, oh, Annie P. I'm sure you guys know Annie P is her mod that threw a little tantrum the other week and left when she found out things were bad. Well, Annie P, put on your stunner shades, put on your spectacles, because things have been bad for a minute, okay? So Annie P tells her tonight, and she says, Annie P, they just want you to leave because they don't want you to support me, because they want you to think I'm a bad person. And Annie says, I'm not going anywhere. She says, see, kiss it. First off, Annie, welcome to Delusionville. Tickets sold for $4.99. You too can step right up. I'm like, you know what? I don't feel sorry for Annie P. I don't feel sorry for any of these people that have got their blockers on. You know when the horses are in the horse race and they got those blinders on and those shields? Because that's what's happening out here. That is what is happening. Do people not understand, excuse me, that you still can watch these live streams without having to be a member? I'm like, I don't understand. Like, what to do with my pen here? Oh, goodness, sorry. What the heck happened to my pen? I knew in 2 seconds I'm like, well, there it is. All right, well, let's get our backup pen. So anyways, so something is definitely up. I again feel like we are back to the week before and last week vibes. The hiding, the real snappy attitude. Again, like I said, the 4 hours of driving. Yeah, the didn't call, cleaning car. Yeah, so like I said, was she not doing as much as she was talking about? Was she really owing? What is the new obsession? Well, I know what it is, but let's just discuss it. What is the new obsession with the weekend? She is like, oh, what, he's so cute, I would marry him. And somebody asked the other night what her celebrity crush was, and it's the weekend, and she's sitting here singing these songs, and it's like, this is like her theme track right now. The weekend, it's like she's living this, like she's such a superstar and such a celebrity. She is like living, and then again, you guys, the other day, I cracked up. I seen somebody say the word Joe Kane. It wasn't in my comment section. I seen somebody say Joe Kane. I was like, oh my God, yes. But, what is, she's like trying to live this like weekend soundtrack. And I'm like, yeah, of course he sings about Joe Kane. The mean and grumpy attitude, like I said, the live streaming driving. Let's get to that. So she makes a comment laughing and talking about her car falling apart, and she hit a Sasquatch. There's the pen on my lap, like I said, actually. She makes a comment laughing about the animals and her car falling apart. And she hit a Sasquatch, and she says, yeah, my car's falling apart. I have been in some rough situations, and there was at one point, I'll never forget this, and it's sad to say, but it's honest, and you know I tell you guys what I've been through, what's on my mind, and what I go through on past stories. So, I used to have this gold Cadillac, and I loved it to death. It was so nice. It was like this limited, I don't know, something like it had like gold emblems or some shit. I forget what edition it was. Anyways, I had this daggone gold Cadillac, and I was really struggling. And it was like a thing between me and my best friend that I was, you know, doing things with substances at the time. And it was like every week, you know, going through it. And we would be like, we got to get an oil change this week. We got to get an oil change in my car this week. We got to get an oil change on my car this week. And finally, one day, I was like, come on, we're going to get this oil change. But I still tried to maintain my stuff no matter how terrible and how low down things was. I was never, ever laughing at my car falling apart. I was still trying to make sure it had fluids in, still make sure the oil was changed. And I have never, ever seen... I've seen a lot of people in some sticky situations, and I've never seen anybody literally laugh about their car falling apart. That's a first for me. Let me know if you guys have seen anybody fall about their car falling apart laughing. That was a first for me. So I don't like hold on. Excuse me. I don't like the driving and streaming. I never have. I'm not a big fan with it. Now you can say, well, you was in Mustang Sandy's travel videos the other day. The reason why Mustang Sandy was going down the freeway, or excuse me, like the desert, there were no other cars around. I do not like when people stream and drive. I just don't like it. When Mustang Sandy, she had her head, you know, face the road. She was making a video. She wasn't live streaming, trying to read a chat. And you could tell there was open road and open spaces. And right when Mustang Sandy got to, you know, where things started, you know, becoming different terrain, she's like, okay, I need to get off here. All right, change of scenery. So I do not like the live streaming and driving. I think it's pointless. I think, you know, you cannot read the chat. You cannot read the chat. So unless you're just wanting people to listen to you babble, you cannot read the chat. I'm like, so she's smoking stogies, smoking some stogies. I was like, what are you doing? That to me was interesting because the stogies didn't come. Now, she always mentioned she used to smoke back in the day, but remember what she used to do back in the day, she said. The stogie smoking didn't come till old boy and Joe Kane came into the scene, if you catch my drift. So to me, it's like, I don't know. And just me per se, you know, in my body, when I was going through something, girl, cigarettes made me just blah. You know, at some points I could smoke them and some points I couldn't, but that's because I was a smoker. And it's like, this girl hasn't been smoking, and I'm like, where did cigarettes come into the scene? Well, we know where they came into the scene, old Nadar and the start of the party. So she goes to the gas station on the way home and gets another slush and these ketchup Cheeto, you know, like they look like the hot fries. They're like a ketchup Cheeto cheese puff, only they're ketchup flavored. I've said this 100 times. Your girl is not a big ketchuper, me. I'm more of a ranch mustard. I'm not a ketchuper. I'm just not. So that does not sound good to me at all. To each their own. If ketchup is your jig, awesome. No ketchup shaming around these parts, but I'm just not a ketchuper. I'm really not. If I have a hot dog, I like a chili dog with cheese. If I have a plain hot dog, I like relish or mustard, or I just like a plain hot dog sometimes. I do love a good Chicago dog, I will say. So yeah, so yelling at people, and this guy Joe comes into the stream. It's not Joe Karate Joe, and she is just mean. She is like, adios, tell, yada yada. I mean, she's like, bye. It's like she's got that snappy. I feel like it was like she was on the way to get there, and it was like, she kept a track of time, it seemed like. It seemed like she's like, well, it's only 6. We don't have to go home yet. It was almost like she was waiting to meet somebody at a certain time or had to be around a certain area at a certain time. And then you notice the shift in the streams, like I said, excuse me, where they break for a minute. Same thing the other day that I had mentioned with stories. Me and him, stories from the internet, was talking about where the streams break. You had Orange Julep, and then you had Montreal. Now, right when she got to Montreal at that certain part, remember, she was going to get around and walk out, and I stated that she never did. But there was the break in between the streams, and the one stream just abruptly shuts off. If you catch my drift, it's like, was you meeting somebody or supposed to be somewhere at a certain time with that one? So, oh, she says she needs to find another man. Foodie, if you see this video, buddy, the last thing you need to find is another man. Sorry, you guys. I absolutely hate air conditioner. I know some of you guys can be like, man, you're really raspy lately, Kaya. I have to, my upstairs is like no happy medium. It is either super cold, it is super hot. There is no happy medium. So I have to make sure the dogs don't get too hot, keep the air conditioner on at some points. Like in the living room, I just cut the air conditioner off because I'm like, it is freezing gonads in here. You know, it's like at nighttime when you're like, yeah, it's cooled down, it's too much. But I do have asthma, and I do prefer fresh air and windows, but it's so hot that you just can't do the windows right now. Now, right now, I do, at one point of the upstairs, have the fan in the window to, you know, get rid of the air, but the air conditioning tears me up, you guys. When I wake up, I'm like Foodie Beauty on a freaking Friday night and a Saturday night. I mean, I'm like, my nose is just a disaster. And again, I'm not trying to, the jokes I make, please, they're lighthearted. In no way, I'm in recovery. So if you're new to my channel, I'm not shaming. I'm literally on the recovery path and I've been through a lot. So if you're new, please don't get offended by the jokes I make. They're very lighthearted. I do want to put that out there because I know we do have some new people. So know that I'm never making a mockery of addiction. As again, I've tried to reach out to her numerous times. She does not want my help nor any advice. And I'm not, I want to also put this out there, I am not, a magician. I'm a magician. Check out my Joe Kane parody. But anyways, I'm not a magician. I can just give advice. I, can't change somebody's life around. You guys know they got to do that for themselves. But I can always tell somebody what I've been, what I've been down a lot of roads and where I've been. And I do got something brewing. Let's just get past the 4th of July and cut through the Tyler thing. And then we'll get back to business. But check out my Joe Kane parody if you're new. I did a little skit of our homeboy Joe Kane. She makes a statement saying, let's go party by ourselves. That to me, my saying over here, I love to say it, flag on the play. Stop the games, stop the play, throw the flag down. That was a red flag right there. When she said that, I was like, you might as well just say, I don't want to try. I'm not ready to try yet. I don't want to try yet. I am going to do the hell I want to do. Hell I want to do it. Simple as that. I think she's afraid to discuss this because if you remember in the confession stream, I guess you could call it, that I captured, and thank you guys, you guys killed that, thank you so much. In that stream, she says, please don't silence me, this is all I have right now. I do believe this is all she has this way, and I do believe these magical, imaginary friends, other than you guys know you're my imaginary friends now, don't get it twisted, but, if you're new to my channel, my grandma says my imaginary friends. So I know we're picking up some new people and they're probably like, what the hell are you talking about, Kaya? But anyways, the magical friends, the mystery friends, the enabler friends, I could keep going with the friends thing, but I do believe these people are all she has. Oh God, here comes the posse. The money and the friends, I think, well, you know what I mean by friends. That is all she's got. That is all she's got. I don't think that she understands that people, and not me, I don't roll that way. You guys know how I feel. I've, got my own battles out here with Strike Again and people mad about me. Good old Amy. Amy is, let me be quiet. Let me be quiet before I stir the pot even more. Yeah, Amy's life journey, heads up, by the way, is Amy's Designs. Just to give you a little heads up on that. I think she tried to change her name to Simon. What are you doing there, cowboy? So anyways, but like I said, she doesn't understand that people are not happy. Hold on. Simon. I don't know what the hell he's got. Simon has been on one the last couple days because I've been busy. Hold on. Simon. Mr. Pigs. I apologize. What do you got, Mr. Pigs? I'm right here. He's like, where are you at? He's used to be sitting on the couch or in the chair. But, anyways, this is all she's got. But she doesn't understand. People aren't happy with this message that she's putting out there and promoting of certain things. People are not happy with it. And again, like I said, I'm not making any, I would never do that because I don't need a target on my back right now. I had Amy hot on my trail already, but she doesn't get it. You're not, she has this thing that she's above everybody else and she's just above the law, and she just thinks that she's above everything. She thinks that none of these things can happen to her that can happen in many different situations. Overdosing, the losing things, the losing of life, the losing of everything you got, the getting in trouble, the shanker, if you catch my drift. She really feels like she's above all this. I feel like she thinks because she's a big channel that you guys have seen YouTube pull the plug on many people. I've seen it. Look at some of these people, that, what was she even mentioned him. What was it? Leafy? What else? Let me think. We got Leafy. I don't know. They're just, anyways, but you know what I mean. Like, she really thinks she is above all this. And the things that she is promoting and done on here, I know some of you guys out there have a channel and a lot of things just don't add up for TOS, terms of service, if you catch my drift. And again, I would never, ever, that is not, I don't like the things she does. I do not agree with the things she does. I want to put that out there, but it is not for me to decide, but I don't like it. I don't like the message that she's promoting. I don't like what she's putting out there. I do not like it. I told you guys the other day, I tried those CBD, those Delta 8s. I erased the video. I did an Ulta haul, and I was like, erased it. My eyes, and yes, they look like shit right now, because A, my ring light with these dingles, and, the dogs broke my ring light. B, you guys are used to seeing me all lit up in the light, but, the chlorine, but honestly, I, almost felt some sort of way, and I showed you guys the package, honest to God. I showed you the package, and those were CBD Delta 8, and my eyes looked like two, piss holes in the snow, as my family used to say. So I felt bad. It was CBD gummies, the Delta 8s. Again, some people, agree with the Delta 8. Some people don't, the hemp and stuff. But anyways, I erased the video and felt bad, point blank, period, is our girl. And that character over there, boy, old candle hustler. You got Amber selling candles that are more expensive than Bath and Body Works, and the Bath and Body Works, and the semi-annual sales going on right now. You guys seen I picked up 4 candles, get at it, Dodge. Does she really think, sorry to go off topic, but I want to discuss this. Somebody and me were talking about this, actually me and 2 people were talking about this the other day in the comments. I don't know if it was here, stories. I'm a little bit of everywhere, you guys know, but, I'm like, the semi-annual sale is going on right now. And first off, candles were on sale in general, other than the semi-annual sale. Go get the scents that you want instead of these old okie doke scents that she decided, oh, well, here's gardenia. I'm going to sell gardenia. And if gardenia is your favorite scent, I'm not meaning to be mean. I'm just saying it was she just picked the pick of the litter, what, was the oldest ones that she had. To me, in my opinion, again, these are just my opinions. I want to put out there with this whole video, these are only my opinions, but does she think that people are going to buy this crap just because it's Amber Lens? I'm sorry. I would rather have a fresh, new, crispy candle that is hot off the press, then who knows where this thing's been sitting in somebody's closet. And this is ice cream bar. Sorry, I'm goofy, guys. I've been busting my tail with these cooking, and I did Akaya's cocktails. Glazed chocolate wafer, vanilla ice cream, graham cracker. Holler at your girl records. Anyways, let me tell you a little something about these candles, okay? We've discussed this before. I've wanted to put candles in the giveaway for you guys, the big ones. That's why I've always sent the little ones in the giveaway. And keep on trucking. We're going to do a giveaway soon. Share, like, hit the thumbs up, comment, all that beautiful stuff. Put it on the tweet, put it on the twits, put it on the snaps. Tell a friend, tell a buddy. Anyways, I'm playing, guys. But the reason why I've Stop, Kaya. Pay attention. Left filling it. The reason why I have shipped you guys these small little candles is because the glass is thicker. So what I'm getting at with Amber and these candles is these ones have the thin glass. I cannot tell you how many times I have bought Christmas candles and they have come busted out of their muffin tops. The little ones, the single wicks, are a thicker glass and they have like a top that like, you know, like a jelly top or something, you know what I mean, that twist on. But the glass is a lot thicker on the single wicks. The single wicks are great. If you see those on the snail, snatch those little levels up. Excuse me, they burn just as good. But let me rate it in. I know you guys aren't here for Bathroom Body Works right now. But what I was getting at too is, here's the deal. What if the candles come broken? Is Amber Lynn going to refund your money? We know a lot of people had trouble getting their earring money refunded with the earring debacle. Check out my earring debacle video if you haven't. A lot of people, it took forever. Remember the way her bank account was set up? If you haven't seen Kevin Hart, look at the skit, the way my bank account's set up. That is what Amber Lynn reminded me of when she said about her bank account. It's like, I'm non-tech savvy, and you guys know that. I'm non-tech savvy at all. But what's the terms and conditions if the candles come broken? I feel like she's going to be like, well, your problem. That's your problem, not mine. How do I know them was the broken candles and you didn't already have some broken? How do I know that you didn't have gardenia already? I just don't feel secure. And I've bought stuff off of Etsy. I do have an Etsy video coming up, as I've mentioned. I've bought stuff off of people. That's not what I'm saying. Amber's track record has not been fantastic with refund situation type deals, is what I'm saying. So, let's get into the clip. Oh, one more thing. Slow down there, campers. She knows guys in Montreal, she says. She's not going to hang out with them, but she does know guys, okay? She knows guys in Montreal. I was like, one, two dealers, Do you guys remember Count Dracula? Sorry, I'm a goofball. I need to slow down. I drank this mocktail I made. Now I'm drinking this, and I said the mocktail, the non-alcoholic one. I was like, it's too late to drink them by myself. I like to be outside when I drink, or at least have somebody, or at least talk to my non-imaginary friends on a live stream. So, I wanted to talk about something serious, and I don't want to say this to be mean, but you guys know I have lived a vicious little tiger lifestyle, okay? And I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm just telling this is the real life things. This is the real life streets. And things, again, are even different than I was out get around out there in the streets. What happens? Let's just slow it down here and bring it back down to seriousness. Foodie Beauty is very, this can't happen to me. I'm untouchable. I'm invincible right now. I'm a celebrity. I'm a star boy. I'm a star boy. The Weeknd. Yes, I know I can't sing. Sorry, that was cringe as fuck. Anyways, She's a star girl. She's a star girl. So, that's a Weeknd song, by the way. I know some of you guys are like, what the hell was that, Kaya? She feels like she is invincible, so therefore, what about this? I thought. This just came to my mind while I was working on my notes and finishing up the end of this video here. Foodie thinks she's so invisible, and that's why I think that Dom does not want her around, because what she has done to the Trizzle, the Trap, the Love Naughty Den of... Hold on, pussycat, calm down. The Naughty Den of Love, per se. I think that's why Nadar doesn't want her around, because he's like, you are about to have the federales roll up in the Trizzle. That's why I think he doesn't want her around. He's like, you have put a debacle. You have put a monkey wrench in my whole operation, my whole, paranoia, and Joe Kane aren't two really good combinations, if you catch my drift here. I'm saying this. I thought about this. Let me get to it. What about if Foodie got somebody in the shanky, per se? She got somebody hemmed up. A big-time D-boy, seller, diller. People do not take their money very lightly. They do not take their operations very lightly. She does not understand that drug dealers and sloppy is not a good combination. Being sloppy and messing up somebody's operation, depending how big of an operation or empire, if you catch my drift, they have, that doesn't go together. They don't deal with sloppy. They don't deal with carelessness. They don't deal with recklessness. I know people that if you even told where their spot was back in the day, they would never serve you ever again. And again, these are just past stories. I want to put that out there. But people take their money, and some people, take their operations very seriously. And if you ruin their operation, just saying, you know where I'm going with this. We'll leave it at this for YouTube's sake. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into the video and listen to this clip right quick. This is very telling. Let me go ahead and kick the light off. I apologize. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. He's got his ball. Mr. Piglet. Mr. Pigs. What are you doing, guy? I'm right here, buddy. I'm not ignoring you, guy. I'm busy. I'm almost done, buddy. I'm almost done, sweet fella. Okay, guys. Sorry. This chair is like a carnival ride. I'm like, whoa, slow down there, Sally. Hold on there, buckaroo. Buck and Bronco, I didn't pay for the ride. Slow down. All right. And sorry this was all over the place. I kept debating. I'm like, do I want to cover this? And I was like, I better get ahead while the getting's good, because there will be 13 videos by the time I wake up here. Ooh. Yeah, I'm like, who knows? I'll wake up to 13 videos. Now, another thing I want to say is, at this time, she's back. Vampires Unite. You guys, it's 4:04 in the morning. I wonder what time this started. She's got some kind of food. She's got that, she's got that stupid back scratcher thumbnail, and she's got Peet'z. Quit using Peet'z as a thumbnail, dude, because he ain't even really been around you lately. Look at the thumbnail here. She's got, sorry, I know it's hard to see. She's got, that was the thing with the mac and cheese and the back scratcher, and she's got Peetz's face over the mac and cheese. Why are you using Peetz's face when he really hasn't even been around you? Why? Why didn't you put something else there? You took the time to edit that. Oh, wait a minute. Let me guess. Wait a minute. We're on to something. Somebody else sent that to you. Somebody else made that for you. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's watch 2 minutes of this and we'll get right into that. We're literally going to watch 2 minutes. This gets into some interesting things.
Oh, Lucy Lou, I remember you from day one.
Wait a dag 1 minute. I had this all lined up. Hold on. Here we go.
Oh. It's just nice, you know, to
listen to this.
I get sick of the same place. And I can't stop smoking cigarettes either.
She can't stop smoking cigarettes.
Actually, that's not true. I have like maybe 2 or 3, if that. I need to quit all my bad habits. What kind of bad habits do you guys have?
I'm going to push it up so you guys can hear it. There's nothing to see but the road, but I want to make sure you hear what she says. Mr. Peet'z has his bone.
It's like, it's so, like, I know my family was so worried that I would become an alcoholic because my dad was one. And, I'm addicted to, like, everything except for that, I swear. Like, it's so crazy. Cigarettes, gambling, sex, food, drugs.
So she says, Uggs, gambling. Everybody was wondering about the gambling lately. Well, cat's at the bag with that. So I plan on us watching a little bit more for this, but there's also a community tab. She says something about, oh, my, like, basically, I wish I had my, anyways, basically, like, oh my God, my comments and my ratio is shit. You guys really love me, don't you? Don't you, you beezers, LOL. Like, dude, what did you think you were going to come on here, promote, and... Okay, so Vampires Unite. It's got the back scratchers, some very important skeezer. Oh, Big Peet'z. Spinning cheese, well. Big Peet'z. Well, let's go back a little bit here. Let's see what kind of vibe. I don't really...
Also a vampire, I see. All of you.
Dude, what is she wearing? What is she eating? Hold on. Somebody just put Little Caesar's bread. You gotta be my canoe. She had 2 cheeseburgers, 2 slushes, and the gas station snacks. The chicken dinner, winner, more than a chicken dinner. And they got pizza, Little Caesar's bread. Little Caesar's. I swear, I think she ate it after as well. I swear she did. I think she ate it after as well. Okay, let's just...
I'm normal. He likes the belly. Look at my hair. Peet'z, Marie said your name.
Sorry, this is live, so it's gonna have...
This is all the food I have in my house. Expired olives and cheese and a piece of bread.
So that means she murked the gas station food. That didn't last the way home. This is nuts. So, okay, let's see. She must have ate this, and it's like they're rambling on about pizza. Let's go and see.
I'm beaten.
I can't imagine getting on here in some lingerie.
We're beaten.
Oh.
Hi, guys.
Let's see. Somebody just said, let's see your pupils up close, $1.99.
I am. Pizza's not...
Quiet, Peet'z. We're on some detectiveness here. Quiet down now.
Click. Oh, they're bad for you, but... Football stars unite.
That's another thing, like, oh my God. Are we shaving our
You like Slim Biscuit?
apparatuses?
Well, when you like
He's
more.
acting like a limp biscuit right now. Hold on. Are we shaving orifices again?
Oh my god, I have a 5 o'clock
The
shadow.
screen's cut off here. That's what everybody came to watch. Pete's staring at
I don't like anything
camera.
in my system of a down. They suck.
He likes Limp Biscuit.
He's acting like a lump biscuit.
I have pimples growing on my
You
cheek.
mean which one do I hate less?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. I've been wanting to put this out there, but I'm gonna go like, okay. You guys know I come on here a little woolly mammoth. I get my shiznai waxed upstairs, not down. It's a little scary for me. But anyways, I get my face waxed. So a little times I come in a little woolly mammoth. There's a couple times during the situation that was going on in the world, I was looking a little ragular. But anyways, oh, trolls at 4 a.m. Interesting. Honey, the lurkers lurk 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, pumpkin pie. We got detectivenesses in all states, countries, islands, PIs, you name it. We have got these streets of YouTube covered. So don't worry, we're awake. Anyways, them little face shavers, that shit will make your hair grow back like a woolly mammoth. I don't mess with stuff like that. Again, I think my dad, he must have been a Sasquatch. I don't know. But I have like black, thick, I don't really know my dad, so I've met him once before. That's a whole other story. Anyways, going to get to story times. I know I keep saying this, but anyways, I can't use things like that because that will have me a woolly mammoth. I wouldn't even be able to come on here next week. You guys would be like, who is this? They finally caught Sasquatch. But anyways, that's what she's not getting is you keep shaving and pumpkin pie. You're going to be in for quite of a treat. But, you know, everything's spur of the moment. Not like a little face shave at 4 in the morning.
Is less terrible than,
She is literally cut off.
Isn't a Limp Biscuit like a sex term? For like
Had to take it there, didn't we? She wonders, she thinks the streams are getting demonetized because of music. Maybe it could be, but
So I can bees. Oops.
what?
My cigarettes.
Alright, I don't want to hear Peet'z and Limp Bizkit. I'm cool on that shit.
X-Men expert.
Smoking an awfully lot of cigarettes today.
Portugal the Man. Ting Tings. I love the...
I'm sorry, when Peet'z rambles, I can't do it.
I was 15 when I smoked. But it's like off and on. Like, Down. Thank you. That's good, thanks.
Why the human...
Want to go to Farm Boy?
Oh, Peet'z had to scratch her back.
Yeah, I took that...
4:01 in the morning, Geraldine.
I actually took that, like, this afternoon.
Look at all the dishes back here chilling. Some cups, some bowls.
I glance over and see her on the bed, so I was,
Hold on,
talking on the phone.
It looks like there's 3 bowls, 2 cups chilling. Dude, Peetz,
You don't do a better job than the
I'm
back
cold.
scratch.
So this just be, so, oh, wait a minute. This could make sense. Get out your detectiveness kits. Is she staying off the camera? If you catch my drift. To not show her eyes. Is she staying off the camera because of that? Is that why she's not trying to be on camera as much? Maybe that's why somebody sent the super chat and said, let's see your pupes. Pupialities. Look. Anything I've skewed through here, except for her talking about the cigarettes, and then she...
And I find the dough, like the crust, the
Look.
bread, the dough on the bottom.
Yeah.
I find they get it like pretty much just the right consistency. It's
well.
I'm not answering anything about yeast, given the way I saw some of the stuff.
Is it
comments being made
freezed?
in the
Oh.
comments. I'm not answering anything about yeast.
I think we don't have the same taste in pizza. It's a problem.
Apparently.
I like Little Caesars. That's my favorite, I think, right now. Little Caesars and Riverside Pizza. Louis Pizza.
See, those two are both really good because they're not chains. Those are just like shitty dives.
Yeah. That's true.
The best pizza comes from dives.
Yeah.
Well-known fact.
This is a dive right now.
But, like, these places have
She's not trying to look at the camera too much.
Pizza Hut. I like Pizza Hut, but it's not my favorite. Like, when I think of ordering pizza, I don't think of that. Georgie's. House of Georgie is good. For Ottawa pizza? Gabriel Pizza's okay. Eh?
Yeah. As I recall, that wasn't particularly.
I could go for a piece of pizza right now.
Oh, we know you could.
The
When
white sauce,
can't
you
you?
have to get plain cheeseburger. You have to dip your pizza and ask for a side of their marinara and a side of Alfredo, and you mix the two.
This is boring as
So
shit,
good.
guys. Sorry.
Their greasy pan, I know.
Going on.
Happy to trigger that chain reaction.
It's a good city.
Everything I do now is going to be an assumption.
Montreal's a great city.
The same type of
Yeah, I like going there, but I think I don't like going by myself. We should go for, like, you should come with me sometime. We should go for a walk down Old Montreal. It's really nice down there.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, alright.
I need to get my shots still.
Oh, I gotta book my second thing so I can book your first one.
Yeah.
Well, I go for my second. How about that?
Yeah, that works. Oh, also, when I talked to my mom earlier, she asked about any further talk of going down to visit her at any point.
She don't realize, like, dude, you're still on camera. You're still on camera.
So then, no, there hasn't been any more talk because we haven't got our shot.
You got your first.
She really thinks she's untouchable.
Because you're more responsible.
They call themselves detectives. What I want to know is why.
I swear I have not seen this, I swear to you.
Why am I so interesting?
They call them... No, quite frankly, we say detectivenesses.
I'm a dull.
Detectivenesses, and Orko is the head detective. Thank you very much. Check out Orko if you haven't. So we're detectivenesses. They call themselves detective. I swear I've not seen this. This is live. Oh, good night.
No. Shrinking project. A lot of the time they don't get it right. Trust me. But whatever.
I mean, yeah, I mean, they missed a lot. I mean, they still haven't figured out about the prostitute I killed in 1986.
Look at her. What? What is funny? Let me tell you a little something right quick. Well, God, what? Let's pretend we're at Scary Stories at camp. I knew a lady that is what she did for her job institution. And she literally was found burnt. Somebody kicked her out the car and set her on fire. And the cops just closed the case because what she did, she was a street walker per se. And look right now, joking about that is absolutely not funny. And look at, see, this is the parts of Chantel I can't like, and Peet'z. Things that are completely inappropriate, that are not funny in any shape, way, or form. This is when I get mad, and this is when I get irritated, and this is when... Look at the look on both their face right now. Hold on. How the... Is that funny? How? How is that funny?
Watch, cue somebody go, murder is not funny.
Ding, 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 ding.
To be fair, murder.
Streetwalkers. That's somebody's mom, somebody's sister, somebody's brother, somebody's... There's all, you know, it can be men and women. And a lot of streetwalkers, we're going to call them for YouTube's sake, suffer from different things. Mental health, substance abuse, sexual abuse. So no, I don't find it funny. And I literally knew somebody, like I just said, that got set on fire and kicked out of a fucking car.
Murdering prostitutes is,
You can't spell manslaughter without laughter.
I will say, prostitutes
I
face
know.
murder often enough that it's actually, it kind of is
I know, flower
shitty.
power.
Actually is kind of shitty to make jokes about.
Kind of?
Because it actually is like they...
Kind of? What if that was your mom, your sister, your
Right,
cousin?
yeah.
Dude, they're gonna... Here we go. My blood pressure's starting to boil. Here we go.
Got no dishes, laundry, cleaning jobs, kids to look after. Nope, let's just spend our days. Armchair detective trying to prove Foodie Beauty has stayed at a hotel.
You know what? Okay, they have no dishes to do, no clothes to wash, no kids to feed. Dude, I just sat here and made damn near an hour-long video, went outside, hooked up my pool filter, made a drink video, made a Jacqueline recreation video, look at you dingles, took a shower, and did some laundry, chilled my dogs for a minute, and ran the sweeper. So the detectivenesses don't take care. Want to do a room tour? Want to do a room tour? I'm down. Want to do a room tour? I'm in. Let's see your room. I'll show you mine. Want to see? And you can, I don't even need a notice. We can do it anytime. You don't have to, you can hit me up and we can do it. Shit, I'm about to go to bed after this. I was going to make another thing for the video, but I'll do it tomorrow. I don't have time to clean. I'm about to, so, want to do a room? Want to see what rooms look like? I'm down. I'm in if you want. Want to do a car video? See whose car's clean, but none of us don't. I'm sure a lot of you guys, and yes, I eat hot dogs, I want to put it out there, but let's just, one of her favorite mods, remember when they were scurrying around to get ripped and feed their kids? They had to go cook their kids some hot dogs. And again, I do eat hot dogs. I'm saying I'm not down with feeding your kids hot dogs constantly. Yes, it's awesome to have barbecues in the grill. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the people who throw a little hot doggy in the microwave every night. I'm not talking about, okay, guys, we're going to have, you know, some potato salad to cook out. I'm talking about here's a stinking hot dog on a plate that you done throw it in the microwave. Want to discuss that? Because I seen one of your favorite people was scurrying around trying to get their nightly bzz, and they were making their kids some hot doggies. So holler back. And I'm still down for the car tour and the room tour. I'm down. I don't need a notice. Let's do it.
I know. I don't even have a life, and I still have no time to do these things, worry about someone's life. I don't care.
Oh, I'll show you my hamper, too, if you want, right quick. And you can inspect my sheets and pillowcases, if you'd like.
The picture I took was literally a hotel background. Like, oh, she stayed in a hotel.
And
Ding,
you
ding,
did.
Ding, ding, ding. Anyway.
So this is just tells me where we're at. See, when Chantel is trying to get everybody good and trying to, I'm sorry, you guys, and I apologize, we get nice Chantel. But when Chantel is doing her thing, per se, now, we get mean, cocky. See, we got that mean, cocky Chantel back. This is the Chantel that takes hard for me to, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean.
Would you like some weed?
Thanks.
3 hours later, you ask him.
Parisian background. She went to Paris.
You couldn't stop laughing. What? Don't fuck with cats. Comparing doorknobs. Yeah.
All right, let's just hit. This is boring to me, and it's getting late, and this is a long as shit. Just a heads up. Sorry, guys. I didn't know these jokers were gonna come back. Did she just pop a piz? Hold up.
To do this. No, I don't long distance date. And, so, no, I haven't.
She's like cut off. Sorry, that's why I've been holding it like this, because it's cut off.
Really, and barely interested in dating at all. Do I like coffee or tea? No, I don't.
He don't like anything but Sprite. Why even ask?
Turned off of it at this point, honestly.
His piss is straight Sprite.
Lane?
What kind of medicine are you taking at 4 in the morning? All right, let's see where we're at. Oh, it's nighttime. Night.
You ever sleep playing cheeseburgers? Put some cheese on the bread.
What is up with this lighting?
I'll at least have, like,
She's
2
got
slices
some kind
bread
of
left.
colored light on.
No, I was gonna make
Or filter. Or night light.
Why is the light changing? Like
Why is it?
I was gonna make some, like, spaghetti.
Carb
If I wake
City.
up in time.
If she wakes up in time. I didn't know spaghetti took hours and
Once
hours
it's
to
too
make.
late, I'm just like, no, I'm not cooking. Have you ever had Whataburger? No, we don't have that here.
All right, y'all, this is long and this is lame to me. Oh, man, I went to turn on. Sorry, guys, hold on. Let me jump up and get the light on. I went to turn on the ring light and I forgot. Oh, no, guys, I can't see. Hold on. Oh, shit. I keep forgetting I got lights on my chair here. Lights on the carousel, baby. Lights on the carousel. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to get off here. I have been on the grizzle today. Like I said, some of these little detectives don't have time to do laundry and dishes and chores around. Hey. All right. You know what that means. It is really time to end it. Thank you sorry about the lights. I just figured by the time I walk over there, I'm going to end it anyways and turn the light on. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you little love tigers and tigeresque and tigeresses back tomorrow. We're going to finish some of our Jacqueline Hill snacks and recreations and little appetizers. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what we're in store for, but I will see you guys tomorrow for the snack video, and then we'll probably get into something later tonight, but I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Hit that thumbs up. It really helps. Leave me a comment, even if it's emoji, and I will see you tigerettes and tigeresses tomorrow. Have a great day, great night, and Kaya is out. Oh, happy 4th of July. Guess it's already at the 4th. All right, guys. Love you guys. Have a great day, great night. Bye.